Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Broken Sword 4, the Angel of Death. Let's resume. I would call it more the Angel of Bugs because twice last time we ran into a bug trying to pick up this item. It just didn't want to walk near here and it just kept walking towards it. Like that. So I don't know how exactly to fix this. Honestly. The good news is I saved, so I can just reload the game. But every attempt I've made so far to pick up this item
That's
has
not appropriate.
failed. So I'm gonna lower my walking speed, come from a different angle, and there it works. So I
Ouch.
needed to trick her into
Where am I?
falling down the
Anyone
chute.
there?
Her hair looks so bad when it gets zoomed in. And I think that probably explains why the camera is so far away. The only thing I could imagine is that maybe if we went, say, to the options here and lowered the detail to something like this, would that change drastically the way the game looked? Not in a good way, I don't think. I think only for the worse does going from low detail ever. I was thinking maybe what they meant by low detail might mean that the graphics are completely different. But no, it just means they are rather different. This right here looks way better in high detail than it did in low detail.
What a mess!
But
And it doesn't look like the explosion caused it all.
so we know, since this is a flashback, that Nico is going to get caught by the mobsters pretty eventually. So my guess is that's exactly what we're going to run into, is a mobster pretty
It
quickly.
needs a key, and I don't have one.
Well, okay. What do I have? Just a handle. A jack handle. So my suspicion, we open this door and that's the end of it. Of this whole section. Which would be very disappointing because, frankly, we haven't found anything or learned anything or done anything. These look like bullet holes, but they're also aligned too well. And I still don't know why they have Nico in this different clothing the whole game. It just doesn't feel appropriate and doesn't look right.
It smells pretty funky. The men's locker room, I think. Hello?
I think I just got trapped in here, which means I probably missed an opportunity to look at something. But there's a
I
body.
can't get a proper grip with my bare hands.
I bet there's a body stuffed in these tiny lockers.
Door, meet jack handle.
Of course, the animation did not look
Let's
at
have
all
that oil.
right. So what kind of oil is this?
It's a can of engine oil from the locker room.
Why would you have engine oil in a locker room? Motor oil. It's pretty much, I can't think of any reason whatsoever it would be in a locker room unless somebody just stuck it there because they were carrying it.
The door's locked. I don't have a key card.
I don't have a key card. I have motor oil and a lever. Well, doesn't motor oil burn and smoke. I don't know. It is slick though, so maybe I'm supposed to just pull it under the door and see if somebody slips.
That won't work here.
Jack on the door.
Not this time.
Jack on the lock.
I've thought about it, but I think not.
Oil on this.
Use it? How?
Maybe I would just hack something. Okay. That seems like that's the solution that the game was thinking. Alright, if we go down this way and then back this way and let's see. This one doesn't seem like there's gonna be any splits in it. So back this way. Down. So if I instead put one here and then tell it to go this way and this way, then I can what if I did something closer to this? No. Well, the good news is I don't think we're on any kind of timer. If we did something like this. That and that. Now we just need to get this last piece working correctly. And then rotate this, and that will work. Server's been hacked. Alpha access granted. All doors green. Disconnected. But somebody just locked me in here, didn't they? Or is it a simple case of the doors automatically locked on me? Because you would think if there was somebody here.
Yuck. A different smell in there, but just as bad. Someone's been cooking fish.
And maybe I should save the game because we've been running into bugs. But then again, that one walking bug didn't happen but hours and hours ago. And that's the only bug we've run into. So I'm supposed to pick this up, I guess?
Standing on the table, I can reach it. A stick of gum. Great. I hate gum.
Seriously? Somebody passionately hates gum? I find that hard to believe. I can see people saying I don't chew it, or something like that, or it's not my favorite thing. I don't really chew gum, personally, but to passionately say you hate it, I could say it's most of it's sugar and flavorlessness. So we've got a hook, a piece of gum, and an engine oil, and an extremely loud thundering outside my house. I'm recording in the middle of a storm, which could be a problem. I mean, it very possibly could knock the power out of my house, and then I'd need to stop recording.
The door isn't open.
Let's see. So why did I need to release the door?
A catch to hold the door open. Releasing the door.
So I like, am I supposed to do something with this?
I've thought about it, but I think not.
Or with this?
No way am I doing that.
Or this?
Using that won't work.
We're having trouble, so it is a good time to save for a couple reasons. New save. Walking down this stairs is proving to be more than this engine can really handle. There's a lot of subtlety in modern PC games where they program them to adjust and just do normal things that regular human beings can do, such as not walk into walls and otherwise act like a normal person, not trip over themselves. And since this was the second generation of 3D, I would say, really, of modern 3D graphics, it's not super surprising that the maneuvering in a 3D environment, both the camera and the player is having some trouble with it.
Locked with an old-fashioned lock. No hacking through there.
Well, then how about an old-fashioned
I've
lockpick?
thought about it, but I think not.
They just put a door down here so there'd be a
Using
reason
that
for
won't
this
work.
section. Let's look at the
A
gum.
stick of Zandy gum.
So no reason really to come down this far. But really, I have no idea what I'm gonna find, if I find anything. I have no idea what I'm gonna achieve. It all just kind of feels oddly unimportant walking around this facility. And frankly, this is probably the most important event so far in the game. The rest of the game has
Locked. An old-fashioned lock.
has been really unimportant. I suppose when we got
Locked
the top
with
of
an
the Ark of
old-fashioned
the
lock. No hacking through there.
the top of the Ark of the Covenant was a big deal, and maybe that's what we're trying to do, is we're trying to make more gold. That's the right kind of gold to rebuild the Ark of the Covenant, to maybe capture the Angel of Death. I don't know, but
Wait!
so did the door just lock on me, or did somebody do that? Like, I still don't know. I don't still don't know if there's just this mysterious person that is trapping me in places. This one may not need a key.
I don't have the key.
And so we're just in the elevator room on the next floor. And we really didn't accomplish anything.
It's the kind of elevator that needs a key to operate and call the car. No key.
Honestly, all elevators have a key they can operate and call the car. It's called the fire key. for a fireman. Let's just see if we can open this door.
The door's locked.
Mr. Spilacci, what do you want me to do?
Apparently she knows nothing. Just deal with her.
Stick that gun in my face one more time and I'll shove it up your...
Hey, sorry, lady. Nothing personal.
Seriously? It was...
You can't beat the AK-47. Soldier's best friend.
I'm jealous already.
Hey, who are those guys?
At a guess, I'd say mafia.
Yeah, I thought so. They want to destroy me, but they won't. I'm too clever for them. Oh,
This
I'm
is the
Maynard.
dumbest
Who are you?
save
journalist.
ever.
Oh, yeah?
From Paris. I saw you on TV. Talking about the gold. You were pretty good.
No, not good. I'm not good. I'm brilliant. Nobody else in the world has done what I've done. Not for thousands of years, anyhow. Monatomic gold. It's real. I've made it. Here.
You must be very proud.
Proud? Of course I'm proud. The pharaohs, they were the first, you know. Then Moses, he had the secret. He made the gold like me, in the desert. It's magical. Kills people, but saves them too. Stops disease, but wipes out millions. No wonder they were scared, huh? But I wasn't. I tamed it. It's beautiful, you know. Whoa, you're not here to steal it, are you?
No, I'm here to tell you a story. To the world.
Follow me.
That was the most pointless course of
My own
events.
design.
Just to get
What
this
do you
solution.
It's amazing.
Why'd I pick up all those
Brilliant.
items?
I know. The gold goes in there. The machine focuses the energy, then wham! Wallop! Atomic gold! Lots of it. Output was fantastic. They wanted as much as I could make, so I made as much as they could ship.
Who's they?
My clients.
Why did they want it?
For a weapon. A big weapon. I know that's what they were doing, and I hate them. I hate them.
But that's terrible.
You're damn right he's terrible. They didn't ask me to help. How mad is that? I mean, I love weapons. I'm brilliant at weapons. Weapons are my second favorite subject.
Next to gold, huh?
No. Next to girls. Girls. Oh man, I even like the word girls.
So was there some kind of accident?
No, those other men. They came. Blew it all up. Mad. You wanna know something? I eat the stuff. Oh yeah. Every day. Protected me, you see, from their bombs.
That was lucky.
Lucky? Are you insane?
I mean, unlucky. So, what happened to Anna Maria?
Are you her friend?
No. Oh, no. She's not my friend. In fact, I hate her.
Good. I hate her too. She's a bitch. A swindling bitch. Took all my money. Millions of dollars. She hid it. I'll show you.
So they're gonna throw out the B word a couple times, raise that rating
It's
on the
in here.
game.
It must be.
Although
my
this one was
money.
gonna be
But I can't open
mature
it. I tried
anyways.
everything.
How about
Yeah?
putting the safe in the centrifuge?
What? But that would be
Insane?
totally.
But would it work?
You bet. It's the best idea I ever had. Let's do it.
So this guy is totally bonkers. I think it's only fair to save the game right now though, so let's go ahead and do that just to make sure we don't have to go through all of that again. Let's talk to him, I guess. I don't really want to, but let's ask him about Maynard.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Don't worry, lady. In the right hands, this little baby can blow the head off a rattlesnake at half a mile. And I got the right hands.
That makes me feel much safer. So you've already tried to open the safe?
I fired a couple of rounds into it, but it still wouldn't open.
So what's in it again?
Proof that she cheated me. She was making a fortune out of my gold. I know she was.
Did you invent the process yourself?
Yeah, completely. Well, almost. Anna Maria had this old manuscript. It was ancient, Egyptian. Had a couple of shortcuts in it. I didn't need them well. Just a bit.
Where did she get it?
Who knows? She never said. Stole it, probably.
So we're still not sure if maybe Anna Maria is the angel of death or if she just stole it from the Vatican.
Tell me more about the centrifuge.
I'll be a god amongst men. No one else can make monatomic gold.
Let's ask about monatomic gold.
Tell me more about the gold.
I'm making gold. Not ordinary gold, oh no, monatomic gold. They said it couldn't be done.
If you could just make gold, period, you'd probably do... Well, you'd be perfectly set for the rest of your life. Gold is very useful in electronics and space telescopes, and developing spaceship wiring is all gold. And frankly, gold is valuable too. Just
Tell
don't
me more
flood the
about the
market
gold.
with it and you're
I've
fine.
been eating it, you know. Makes you invincible. Live forever.
This place must have cost a fortune to build.
Oh, it did. Millions.
So who paid for it?
Ah, the secret people. Shh. Don't mention their names.
I
Is it
won't.
gonna be a Templar?
But you can't tell me. Who are they?
I don't know, it's a secret.
Great.
They saw my research. Gave me money to set this thing up. Very hush-hush.
Was Anna Maria with them?
She was their front man. A man with a front. A lady front man.
You never met anyone else?
Once a guy on the phone. Forget his name. Who cares? That's history.
Tell me about the explosion.
I was in the little boy's room. You want to know what I was doing?
It's okay, I don't need the detail.
Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. I was washing my hands.
So it was an accident.
Don't be stupid. It was sabotage. That bitch Anna Maria, she owes me money.
Why
Another
would she
B
blow up the
word.
plant?
Insurance, why do you think?
Were you insured?
Come to think of it, no.
So, what about Anna Maria?
She cheated me. I made all that gold. She took it.
Didn't she pay you?
So what if she did? It was mine.
Have you no idea at all who she worked for?
If I see her, I'll make her pay. That's why I've got my little baby here, huh?
Yes. Nice gun.
It's mine, and don't you forget it, lady!
And then the camera glitches a little bit more, so I assume we're gonna just use the motor
No
oil
way
on
am
this.
I doing that.
Really? We're not gonna
I
use the
don't
motor
have
oil?
the code to open it, and I'm not going to guess.
And we've got nothing to hack into over here.
The doors are already opened.
So,
I don't have the code to open it, and I'm not going to guess.
so there must be a crane that's gonna hook in the top of it
Locked. An old-fashioned lock.
or something. Like, must be something that this hooks to.
That's not the right thing to do.
Why am I looking at through the ceiling now? Oh, because I stepped on the... I looked away as I clicked the button. And the camera changed all on me. Nope, nope, you go up here. Look, there's nothing else here. There's a chair and that's it. So, yeah. We go up here. We climb this. Our hands and arms fall right through this. Let's go hit this button to lower
The control panel
winch.
works, but the chain's rusted in place.
So, is there gonna be a box or something we push?
Some kind of roller system, probably used to move the big hoppers about.
Right, so I need to push it around. Can I not climb up on the rollers, or is that too dangerous of a action? I guess it is, possibly.
The panel's dead. Not wired up, I guess.
Piece of gum in here to connect the wire.
Ugh! I hate gum! The piece of gum will hold the wire together. Just.
Now we can use this panel. And see, I don't even want to bother to go out on this side.
The electrics sound okay now, but the panel still doesn't work. Some kind of roller system, probably used to move the big hoppers about.
Alright, so I guess we do have to go out here. And where are we? We are probably on the same floor.
I don't have the key.
So we're on the same floor. It seems that we were on before, the bottom floor. This,
Locked. An old-fashioned lock.
can we go this way? I guess if we need to, that's an option. So we can get back into the facility, which I suppose is necessary, because if that wasn't the case, then we wouldn't be able to go back and get the gum or the motor oil if we missed it. But I don't think I've missed anything else. At least I'm hoping I haven't missed anything else. After being given such a ridiculous story with such a ridiculous character, that, like, I get the idea they're trying to be comedic, and we've seen several times where they've tried to be comedic, and it hasn't really worked for me at all.
Locked. An old-fashioned lock.
So like, this game just never wins with me, sadly to say. It's just not fun. Not funny when it's trying to be funny, not interesting when it's trying to be interesting, not intriguing. And one factor to consider here in particular is we are certainly not really dealing with any of the Templars or any kind of ancient device at all. We found the top of the Ark of the Covenant, and instead of that being a major find and very important and amazing, it's just this thing we found and then we lost and then we moved on. It's like, how, and nobody's mentioned it, nobody's talked about it, and they're way more interested in finding Anna Maria, which, while interesting, isn't, it wouldn't be my first focus.
The control panel works, but the chain's rusted in place.
So I know I want to do this with that, but I don't know how you're going to do that. Without getting higher up Let's see, like hook on this, on this.
That's not a good idea.
So let's look at this.
The wires are held together with the gum. That's done the trick for now.
So we do this.
The electrics sound okay now, but the panel still doesn't work.
And there's no...
The doors are already opened. The panel to control the rollers. Some kind of roller system, probably used to move the big hoppers about.
And so there's gotta be some reason. Like, doesn't there? Some reason why the rollers wouldn't work. And it's not a circuit breaker here. And it's not the engine over here. And I really don't want to have to run all the way to the second floor just to find out that it's not the circuit breaker over there. So let's go down and talk to this guy again now that we've seen a few things. Nothing. I'm gonna have to look up the solution again. This is just incredibly infuriating. It really is. But we've spent so much time here, and the last thing I want to do is spend more time wandering around trying to figure out the one pixel, because it probably is a pixel thing. I bet almost certainly it is some kind of pixel-oriented item.
The machine is enormous. Must have cost millions to build. This is obviously the part they cared about. The rest of the compound is run down, but this machine is state-of-the-art.
So that was pretty long turn of response. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to look up the solution again. I'm never gonna figure this out. Not in a reasonable amount of time, because we've already done a reasonable amount of time, in my opinion. And I get the idea of using the gum, and the gum solving the problem. But unless I'm supposed to use the motor oil
That won't work
on the
here.
rollers, or for somehow this jack handle on the rollers,
Not this time.
like, or the motor oil on this. Yeah, that didn't work. Or the hook on this, or the jack handle on this. None of this makes any sense. This is so frustrating. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.